welcome to my channel. This is the voice behind hindsight. I had to remake the video I did yesterday because I don't know, the editing wasn't coming out right. So I'm just gonna go straight to the topic of today's video, and it's perhaps already showing on the title, and that is on how to save more money by cutting your phone bills by more than half. And I'm just going to be sharing my experience, my tips. The first tip is that I use a wireless mobile network, and it's provided by Google. It's known as Google Voice. I don't know if many people know about Google Voice, but it's been around for a while. And Google Voice is also you can also use it on Hangouts. So like Google Voice, you have a number provided by Google, and with this number you can text and receive text and calls for free within the United States and Canada. And yeah, so with that number you can also connect with people on Hangouts. So I don't really know how to explain it, but in other words, you can use either the Google Voice app or use I don't think they have the app anymore. So you can use either the Google Voice app, if there's one, I think, or Google Hangouts, to make free calls, free text, and receive free calls and text with your Google number for free. And that is within the US and Canada. And if you want to call, if you want to make international calls and text, you then have to buy airtime. I mean, which I really don't need, since I have apps like WhatsApp, because my Google number works on WhatsApp, so I can connect with anyone I want to connect from anywhere in the world. So I don't need to buy airtime. I find I don't need to buy airtime. So why am I sharing this tip? So it's important because with Google Voice or Google Hangouts, I don't pay monthly bills. I can call and receive calls for free. I can text and receive text messages for free. So I don't pay monthly bills like most people do pay on their phone. However, there is a catch, obviously, because it's a wireless mobile network. That means that you always need a Wi-Fi internet connection to use your number to call and receive text messages. However, I don't find this is a problem for me because I mostly go home and go to work. Should I have closed my window? Anyway, I mostly go to home and work, and I always have the internet there. I pay for my monthly wireless service every month, and I have free internet or wireless access when I'm at school. So I don't really, so in other words, I don't see the point of having to have a normal, the traditional SIM contract for mobile network. I think I might need to pause this video a moment. I'm back. I had to, so I had to go somewhere. Yeah, so having said that, I was saying that I don't really need the traditional SIM contract phone networks. I mean, I don't really need it because I don't really see the point of having it. I mean, what am I even saying? I kind of lost my train of thoughts, but the point I'm going with this is that even in today's world, I find that you have free wireless network wherever you are. In most public places like restaurants, most stores are actually providing free wireless internet services, and even some public transportations do that as well. So I really find that most places that I go here in the US, I have access to wireless or Wi-Fi, so I don't really feel like I'm missing out from using a normal SIM contract number, and I get to save money every month, at least $40 to $50 that I would be using to pay a normal contract phone bill. I can use that to buy food and other stuff. Yes, and then the second point is that well, this is the same. It goes along with the idea that I have convenience. So with Google Voice, I can call and receive text from my laptop, from my tablet, and from my phone. So it's like I have the apps in all my devices. So I really have the convenience of making and receiving calls with whatever device I have with me. So, for example, when I'm at work in school, I can actually use my computer to text and call. I'm not saying that anyone should go and do that, but it's just an extra convenience that I think I have benefited from. What other points am I missing here? I think the only thing I can say is that there are also similar wireless mobile apps out there, such as Text Now. I've used that before. You can actually call and text and receive calls and text messages for free within the US. And then you have to buy airtime if you want to make international calls, which I don't think you need, so long as you can use the same number on your WhatsApp, and you don't need that. I mean, you have other apps to connect with people internationally, like Facebook and all. Yeah, and I think the last point would be that Google now has a wireless phone plan, which is called Google Fi, I believe. So far, so good. I think it's pretty much affordable, and with this, you you are certain that wherever you are, you have access to the internet. You have access to wireless network Wi-Fi, so you don't feel like, because I know that the main advantage of having a normal phone plan is that wherever you are, you can make calls and text without having the wireless internet service. But with Google Fi, you have the wireless internet service wherever you are, and you can make calls. And I think their rates are actually quite affordable. And I think if you still want to go with a monthly plan, I think it's better to look out for the very affordable ones. I used to use one network plan by T-Mobile. It was like an affiliate plan that they had. The name wasn't T-Mobile, obviously, but I cannot remember what it was. It was quite affordable. I think I was paying around $19.99 per month. Obviously, I don't remember the details, if it was unlimited calls and text. Well, I guess this is all I have for today's video. I don't want it to be long, and I hope you have definitely found it useful. If you liked it, or if you found it useful, make sure to click the like button, share if you want others to also have this information, and comment if you also have other suggestions. I'm sure there's so many other ways that you can save money and cut cost. So I'll see you in my next video.